Hello everyone and welcome back to Beef Reacts. Today we're going to be watching Fate Zero episode 3 and here's a little bit of a lowdown. This should be going up on a Thursday, I think. Thursday of next week. Today is June 12th, just so you're aware of where I'm at in my life. Here's some facts. I'm on vacation currently. I'm out there styling and profiling out at the beach, looking good. Just vibing, mostly, but that's kind of the plan. So I'm trying to get ahead, do that, film, that type of thing. Vibe. Question of the day. Where would you rather go to a lake, a beach, or like go hiking? Actually, scratch that. Not a would you rather. Where's your favorite place to vacation? Like, what's the prettiest place you've been? Me personally, I don't love the beach. And it's like, I've always gone to beaches, but like, I don't love the beach. And it's not, there's nothing against the beach. It's like, I don't really do well with being sweaty. And I feel like it's like a thing of like, you know, being fat your entire life is just, you don't like being on the beach because it's like I don't like sweating in general because I feel like being overweight comes with a certain stigma about like you just being sweaty and gross, and it's like I don't like being in that, so I get very self-conscious about it. And then I'm on the beach where it's like I'm just sweating all day and I'm hot and I'm like, oh, this is miserable. And I'm a hairy guy and like my hair is really thick, so like I'm like cooking in my own head. So like there's that aspect of it. It's like I'm also like a one-a-day beacher. You know, there's some people I know that like to go to the beach like 2-3 times a day, and I can't do it. And like, I hear the arguments like, oh, we're on vacation, why don't we go multiple times? I just don't want to, all right? I went to the beach, I got sandy, I'm now back home, I want to shower, and I want to write. I don't want to fucking deal with any of that bullshit right now, all right? It's a personal thing. I am aware that I'm mentally ill. You don't have to tell me. But where's your favorite place to vacation? That's the question of the day, ultimately.
Well, everything went smoothly.
Oh, damn.
These games of yours are tiresome and tedious, and squander my precious time, Tokyomi.
Yeah.
I am very grateful, Your Highness. King of all kings, Gilgamesh.
He's a king, alright.
Your deeds tonight will establish your prowess as king, and they will reveal which of our foes we must hunt and eliminate. I ask only that you stay your hand for just a little while longer.
Okay.
Very well. For the time...
I'm gonna say it, that violin, the backing track violin do be going off, and it's unfortunate that you're gonna have to hear this, like, up pitch, and it's like, I want you to know, it's tough. Like I said, I had to, like, mute everything before, and it's just, I just don't like it. I don't like the way it is. I don't like the way that they do. It's frustrating as hell, because the music... The video doesn't get claimed. The music gets claimed. And then when you're like, hey, can you, you know, like, I'm watching it as a reaction. Can we, like, not claim it? They're like, yeah, well, fuck you. Here's a copyright strike. And you're like, ah, fuck it. Okay, well, that's stupid. You're stupid. Everyone's stupid. I'm not stupid. You're stupid. You know, that type of thing.
I'm being, I shall amuse myself with simple reconnaissance. This age truly fascinates me. I take that to mean the modern world is to your liking. It's unspeakably ugly.
How old are you, homie?
That is fine in its own way. The important thing is whether any of the treasures available here are truly worthy of me. Of course, if I find there is nothing...
I like how it's the exact same shot of them talking back and forth. They just didn't feel like animating anything past this. Kind of respect, but like... is it respect to the laziness or respect to the quick little trick of editing and really good music plus visual work?
In this world that deserves my adoration. You will pay dearly for summoning me. Of that you can be certain, Tokyomi. Worry not. The Holy Grail is surely an item fit to please the King of Heroes. That will be for me to ultimately determine, and me alone. No matter. I'll play along with your little schemes for the moment. Everything of value in this world belongs to me. So I can assure you, no matter how precious this grail of yours may be, I will never let a lowly mongrel even touch it without my consent. Tokiomi,
Respect.
I'll leave the details to you.
I feel like he's gonna... Alright, well. Define lowly peasant.
My. Honestly, I'm amazed Gilgamesh materialized within the archer class, considering their reputation for solo combat skills. Well, I can let Kirei handle things from here. For now.
Oh, they planned this. They planned this for some reason, because that's cool. I like when... conspiracy. Is it against the rules to be forming alliances like this when at the end you know you're going to have to like, kill each other? Doesn't this give this other guy, the assassin, the ability... Like, if his job is to be the assassin, right? Wouldn't letting your opponent fight you and teach you and show you their fighting prowess, doesn't that open you up for greater threat later down the line, realistically?
Everything is proceeding according to plan.
I feel like it has to, right? Like, it's just the vibe. Alright, well, with that, we have lost the ability to watch the show. Copyright. I'll take it. It stinks because it's like, I would love to actually watch the opening credits with you guys. It's just like, there's something about the opening credits where they just want you to actually, you know, flate yourself, basically. It's a little mouth.
Assassin was killed? Hey, Ryder! This is big news! Word the 7 is already out!
Cap. Wyvern, you are stupid if you think that the assassin was actually killed. I don't believe assassin was actually killed. If homie went there that quick for them to work together for the assassin to be killed, that makes no fucking sense, considering the first episode was also called Fake First Shots. Wyvern, you are dumb. You are really dumb. For real. I'm also dumb, but like,
Hey.
I hate him. I hate that he has my hairdo.
Come on!
He's
don't you
learning
get
about
it?
war.
Assassin was killed! Ryder! The Holy Grail War has started! I've been out gathering information day after day after day after day every single damn day! You sit around eating cookies, watching stuff on the VCR! You're worse than a familiar, worse than a rat! And I told you that I always want you to take spirit form when I don't need you! I'm giving you all the mana while you're doing nothing but eating and watching!
So, he's clearly learning battle and war tactics. He's reading all of this stuff because he's aware that having the most information truly is what wins wars. And Wyvern is going to be carried by this dude and then be like, oh! And basically, what you're going to see is there's going to be a video of Wyvern with this dude's cock in his mouth, and he's going to be sucking it as hard as possible. Because you know what? He's clearly learning battle tactics. Why do you want me to get all of this military nonsense, you fucking idiot? I fucking hate him. Yeah, I curse too much. I'm aware of that. But like, come on now. Come on now. That's a wee bit silly, isn't it? Like, come on now with this shenanigans.
Quit your whining.
Thank
Nobody
you.
cares if Assassin is dead or alive. The only thing he's good at is skulking around in the shadows. You could never pose a threat to me. Anyway, boy, here, this is what matters.
Huh?
This, the big black thing they call a B2. It's wonderful. I'm thinking about buying 10 or so. What do you think?
Thank you.
For that much money, it'd be faster to just buy the whole country outright.
Oh, I see. So the question is where to procure the money. Were there some major city nearby, such as Persepolis, we could simply plunder it and get what we need.
King.
For the
Bro's a genius. He's the genius war-torn king of Macedonia. I just trust him
moment,
more.
I think the biggest obstacle for us will be this Clinton guy. He will prove a more formidable opponent than Darius III.
They made
Well,
Bill Clinton.
Regardless of all that, I think it's a pretty good thing that Assassin was eliminated right off the bat. I mean, aren't you the type who prefers to face his enemy head on?
I'm being so for real here. I don't even think Assassin is dead. And the fact that you bought that shows how little you actually know.
So it's good news for us that the guy who uses sneak attacks and devious tricks to fight his battles is out. Huh?
We could get some good use.
The guy who uses sneak attacks and devious tricks who was killed by somebody else. Now, I can imagine that maybe no one could think of two people working together. But I'm also thinking, could he have just faked his own death? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in a situation of knowing more information than the other characters, so it's like I'm judging them too harshly, which is probably what it is.
From these tomahawk things, too.
Saber, Lancer, Archer, the 3 great knight classes? Not to mention the Berserker whose sole skill is to break things are gonna be toast when you use that noble phantasm of yours. That just leaves Castor to worry about. If we could only find out what his true identity is, we could—
How was Assassin taken down? Tell me, who was it that defeated him? You saw it, right?
I think it was Tosaka's servant. It was brutal. His brilliant appearance, his quick attacks, everything was bold and bright and flashy. It all happened so fast, I couldn't tell what—
You fool! If I am to fight someone, it will be the victor of all the other battles between the servants. Why weren't you paying attention to how he won? Well, it matters not. Did anything else strike you about the flashy gold man or the way he fought the battle?
But it was the middle of the night, and it was all over in a second. Hey, Ryder, normally a servant only has one noble phantasm, right?
Yes, of course, that's the rule. But how many isn't the correct way to conceptualize a noble phantasm? As I'm sure you already know, a noble phantasm is the physical manifestation of a hero's most indelible legend or most famous tale.
Yeah, I mean, duh. Who wouldn't know that? Noble phantasm. I mean, we all know what a freaking noble phantasm is. I knew what that was. Clearly he gets what he gets, which is his fable and his legendary weapon and yeah. Duh. Guys, you should have known that. All of you at home should have known that. We all should have known that.
Sometimes it may be a specific ability or special method of attack.
Okay.
So then, is there a noble phantasm that consists of throwing dozens of swords at an opponent?
A sword that makes copies of itself. Really? Huh. Yes, it's possible. That could still qualify as a single noble phantasm.
Maybe.
But wait, those swords weren't copies. Each one of them had a completely different shape.
Ah, forget it. We'll just have to discover each of our enemies' identities as we encounter them.
Amen. Hey, yo, get fucked.
Do you really think that would be wise?
Yes.
Actually, it'll be more fun.
Thank you.
Sex, sleep, and war. Whatever you do, you should always enjoy it to the fullest.
Amen. This is a man I could get behind. I hate that we're spending so much time with such a bitch, but with such a king. Like, it's so tough for me. Like, every time he speaks, I just want to hit him. He's like early Ruby Jean. I just want to hit him. But God, is this dude a dope king?
That is the secret of life.
Of course.
All right, now. Let's go see if we can find ourselves some invigorating entertainment outside.
Of
We
course.
ride forth, boy. Prepare yourself.
We ride forth to where?
Well, to
Where the fuck
somewhere.
do you
We
think?
can go anywhere.
Oh, come on now!
Let's face it, you can't have been the only one who was watching Tosaka. Which means that news of Assassin's death is making the rounds. The others are probably going to spring into action all at once. But we shall crush each of them as we come across them.
Go find and crush them all. It won't be that easy.
I am Ryder, and my speed far exceeds that of any other servant I will face in this war.
His speed? So Ryder's thing is speed. Berserker is that he's good at killing things. Archer probably is good at archering things. Saber, probably a good sword fighter. Spellcaster, best at magic. We haven't seen our homie in a bit, and I really miss him.
Not here! You blew up the whole house!
My servant has been lost.
Yeah.
I have forfeited my rights as a master, and cannot continue the Holy Grail War.
What
In
the
accordance with the treaty, I, Kire Kotomine, ask that the church grant me sanctuary.
Request granted. In my role as overseer of this war, I, Rise Kotomine, guarantee your safety here. Enter in peace.
So they really, that doesn't make sense. They did not take him out that easily. There's no way bro died that quickly. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would they do that?
Father,
He's not dead. He can't be.
isn't this church being watched?
Of course.
No. This holy place has been declared a neutral sanctuary. The Holy Church will censure any master who dares defy the decree.
Then, you're sure it's safe here? But still, you should keep watch just in case. Post a guard here at all times, just to be sure.
Yes. Understood.
Tell me,
What the
who was
fuck?
observing the battle?
Before the battle, I detected the presence of familiars from 4 separate masters.
2 days ago, I was able to confirm the summoning of the final servant, Castor. All of the Holy Grail War servants should have now arrived, and the fighting will begin shortly.
One unaccounted for. I had hoped that all the masters would be watching and taking note of the encounter.
At this point in the war, observing the 3 families' estates would be a master's obvious course of action. That's right.
I am so confused. Does the assassin only have one or like dozens? What the fuck is actually going on?
And if they can't even think to do that, it would never even begin to occur to them to worry about the existence of us assassins. We spirits of the shadows shall sneak up behind those masters who believe assassin to be dead. We shall sneak up behind them, and this time we shall become true shadows in the darkness.
The battle for the Grail is now at hand. At last, it's time.
How many? This bro could just summon hundreds of. That doesn't feel fair. That doesn't feel fair. And I'm not saying that to be a bad thing. I'm just saying it doesn't feel fair. And I'm not exactly sure what's gonna. Ooh, shit. This is gonna fuck with so many people.
And this time, we shall become true shadows in the darkness.
Yeah, that's fine, but this is gonna be a
The battle for the
problem.
Grail is now at hand. At last, it's time for the 4th Holy Grail War to begin. These tired old eyes of mine will finally see a wondrous miracle be performed.
But what is he? That is, I know you guys can't really hear it, but that is not great sound mixing. That sounds like it's blowing your eardrums out, not even in a fun way. That could have been mixed better.
Oh my! So this is where Kiritsugu was born? Well, Saber, how did you enjoy your journey through the sky? It was really nothing to speak of. It was far simpler than I had actually anticipated.
I'm not gonna lie to you. She's looking like a baddie, dressed in all black. Oh, you have the wife in all white and Saber in all black, homie. I feel like something's about to happen.
Suppose that flying must be nothing special to a real hero, right? No, that's not it. Upon materialization, all servants receive knowledge of the modern world. If required, I could even pilot this aircraft with relative ease. You could?
That's awesome.
Are you serious? My riding skill allows me to command any beast or vehicle, with the only exception being phantasmal or divine beasts. Once I put the saddle between my legs and take the reins, I'm in control. The saddle between your legs and take the reins? What is it? Did I say something amusing to you?
Kind of. Well, then what's so fucking funny, bit? I just get so into it. Well, what's so fucking funny? If you're gonna be laughing at me like that, It's like, I'm a master to Kitty Gaia. I am not a master to you. I will beat you.
Still, you must be the only servant who has flown in an airplane in physical form. I apologize for that.
That's dope.
If only I could take spirit form. No, I didn't mean it like that, really.
Thompson Maria. November 19th? Damn! Scorpio! 1967. Damn! New Orleans? Okay. She was born in New Orleans? I Date of issue. So she is. It doesn't. We don't have the actual date, but if it was issued in '95 and it's done by 2005, we have passport agency, national passport, United States. I make her at least what? 37? That's not right. No, that can't be right. I can do math, damn it. You have 5 to 7, which is 5. That's 8. And then that's 30. So she's at least 38? I don't believe that.
I never get tired of watching you.
Wattoson. Elise. Elise Wattoson. 21st September 1979. Place of birth, New Orleans. Virgo. Okay. Same thing.
Irisfield, is there something odd about me? No, not at all. When you laugh like that, there seems to be some hidden meaning behind it. What is it?
They're at
I
least
want you
cute
to be
together.
frank with me. It means that your being stuck in physical form isn't without its merits. It's given me many enjoyable hours of choosing outfits for you.
That is cute.
Is this manner of dress truly common for women of this era?
No.
I choose it for you to balance out my own outfit. You don't care for it? No, it is fine. It is rather easy to move in. And besides, I am used to dressing as a man.
Well, you don't gotta say it like that. You kind of look like Ed Elric, but like if Ed Elric was a woman and not a bitch. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, Ed Elric isn't a bitch. He is. He very much is. He is a little pussy boy, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't mind their dichotomy. I just feel like Irisfield, or whatever her name is going to die. And, like, I'm trying to not get attached to her, because I'm going to feel really bad for that daughter, and, like, that will break me, and I just can't have that.
This place is so very alive. Kiritsugu was supposed to have arrived here in Japan already, wasn't he?
Yeah?
That's right, 12 hours before us. But don't worry, he'll find us as soon as he's certain the time is right. For the moment, we'll just have to keep an eye on things so that we can act when the time comes. We've come all this way. I'd like to enjoy the city before the fighting starts. That's dangerous.
Oh,
We should first concentrate on securing a base of operations and discuss plans with Kiritsugu. Well, yes, I suppose you're right about that. But it's such a waste. We've come all this way to such an exciting place.
She's kind of spit.
That, and it's my very first time traveling.
Really? You've been home by yourself for 38
This is
years?
the first time I've ever ventured out into the world outside the confines of my home. Are you?
You are 38 at least. That is sad. That is actually so sad. How the hell did you even get married? You had sex. You had a child and you haven't left your home? The fuck? That's horrible. Like, that's so sad. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't vibe with that. That one don't sit right with me. It don't sit right at all. Like, who got you a passport? You have servants with you.
Telling me that you've spent your entire life inside that castle?
Yes.
You see, I was a puppet created specifically for the Holy Grail War. Of course it isn't as though I'm wholly ignorant. Kiritsugu brought me movies and videos and pictures.
Wait a minute. Say that one more time.
You see, I was a puppet created specifically for the Holy Grail War.
Created? You're not a human? That's some bullshit.
Of course it isn't as though I'm wholly ignorant. Kiritsugu brought me movies and videos and pictures, and he's tried in every way to teach me everything he could about the outside world. But this is the first time that I've actually been able to see it with my own eyes.
Okay.
And so please, forgive me.
I'm not-
I get overly excited.
I'm not happy about this.
Please stop the car.
Because that's not fair. I don't fuck with that. What do you mean you're a puppet? I don't like that. I don't like the wording. I don't like the feeling. I don't vibe with it. I don't like it. And if I don't like it, I don't fuck with it. That is a fact.
Walking through the city will be a brand new experience for me as well.
We're not supposed to walk. It's not ladylike. Arthur, what the fuck are you doing? We're not supposed to walk. They said we're not allowed to walk, Arthur. Please stop. We can't walk. Dad said. Just starts freaking the fuck out.
It is a knight's duty to serve as escort.
Oh, that's
I
hot.
shall do my very best. Come with me.
I'm not gonna cap. That's kind of hot. I'm with it. I'm with them together. Who the fuck? So there's an
The
assassin in
equipment
that
you
room.
requested arrived a little while ago. Madame Irisfield and Saber have just arrived here in Fuyuki as well.
I believe that.
All the other masters will likely assume that she is Saber's master and act accordingly.
Understood.
There was an incident last night at the Tosakas.
That doesn't make any sense. So what you're saying is, they're going to assume that she is, but the one dude got those two guys know the information that he himself is the master. So why would they assume? Like, everyone's working with different information, aren't they? Unless, these reveals are gonna be tough. It's gonna be a spicy freaking reveal. No, that's still, I don't think that tracks, because everyone knows that it's him. They know who the 7 masters are.
State. I recorded this footage.
Yo, that's a king shit. Homie immediately like, nah, there's no way my lover boy is like that. No way my homie is gonna be out like that. So respect.
Are you certain of that? Masters are forbidden to take action inside the neutral zone. That's been established around the church.
Place it just far enough away that the priest won't be able to spot it.
Very well. Understood.
Maya, we're not taking action. We're just watching. We're keeping an eye on people. We're making sure everyone's safe. It's only fair. My ear be itchy. I have an itchy ear. Daddy's ear be itchy. We're back. We're so back, baby. That's too big of a gun. That's too big of a gun. In Japan, don't be working with guns like that. So, homie, I don't know how you're carrying that out of that room.
The item
Yeah, homie, that's way too big. Everything too big. Oh my god.
Approximately 2 seconds. I'm surprised.
Indeed.
Two seconds to reload, that's tough.
I was just thinking. Ilya weighs a lot less than that Walther. She's 8 years old already.
That's tough.
Focus on the matter at hand. Just empty your mind.
What the fuck is going on?
Think of nothing else except your plan.
What is going on right now? Is homie's time in Ilya? No, maybe not. Why have the daughter? Why have the daughter with her? That's not fair. Like, does Daddy love her or not? Because I'm guessing not. If this is the vibes that we're getting, I don't think Daddy be loving nobody. Daddy's in it for himself, in it for his nut. And normally I would respect that. I don't respect it. Like, I love me a good single father. You know, anyone who knows me knows that the Goofy movie is the greatest film of all time, and that Goofy deserves more credit than he gets. But either way, I don't fuck with that. Like, why do all this?
It's wonderful. Almost like a mirror that reflects the night sky.
Yep. That's the moon for you. Doing what the moon does. God, this is such a haunting piece.
It's fun to walk around a strange and wondrous new town accompanied by a gallant gentleman. Did I
Yeah,
really make an acceptable gentleman escort?
you did
You
your
were
best.
absolutely perfect, Saber.
I don't
You
know.
really were the most wonderful knight a girl could ever hope for. You honor me, Your Highness.
I'm being so for real here. Like, they're smushing. I don't know when they're smushing, but they're gonna smush. And like, I don't hate that. I don't hate that they're gonna smush. They kind of fit well together, but it could just be. I think King Arthur just has that riz. Like, I think she just has that natural riz about her that she could pull anything, and I'm with it. I don't have that type of chivalry. It's not my vibe. I'm not a gentleman at all. I'm a dog. I'm a dirty dog to my core, and that's fine. That's just the way it is.
Saber, do you like the sea?
I
I
love.
suppose. I don't really know.
What kind of fucking question
In my
is that?
country, and way back in my time, the sea was a source of attacks by barbarians from the mainland. I never felt any affection for it, and often
makes sense.
hated it.
Yeah, I get that.
I feel kind of bad. You're a girl just as I am. But when you were King Arthur, you never had the luxury of enjoying simple things like this, did you?
Well, I don't think if King Arthur was seen as a woman, she'd necessarily be getting the same luxuries. I mean, I think kingly duties don't really allow you the opportunity to like see and look at the things that you want to be looking at necessarily. I think you just kind of have to eat it and just hope for the best, right? That's kind of the vibe there.
So what about your desires? Surely you would have much preferred to have Kiritsugu to escort you around town today, right?
I don't actually
Of
love
course I
that.
would. But he couldn't. It would only cause him pain and suffering. Does Kiritsugu not enjoy the time he spends with you? When he's happy, for some reason, it seems to cause him pain.
That's tough. That to be tough. You know, you're wearing fur in the middle of Japan, and I'm not exactly sure when this is, but it seems like it's in the winter, so you're wearing fur in the winter, you know that. Actually, no, that makes sense that you're wearing fur, but you're standing in the water with fur. I don't like your dress. I don't think it fits.
An enemy servant? Yes. Making its presence known from the shadows, 100 meters ahead. It appears to be inviting us to go over and see it. How thoughtful. It wishes to decide on the battlefield. Shall we take it up on its invitation? I'd like nothing better.
Don't tell me this girl's gotta die to this. No.
Come on, Ryder. Let's get down from here. Right now. Take me down.
Homie, I'm not gonna take you down. Stop being a pussy. We're about to fight some people to the death. Get over it, deal with it, and just vibe.
But why? This is a nearly perfect vantage point to survey the whole land.
I'm leaving. No, wait. Take me back down. I can't handle this.
Now calm yourself. Waiting is a large part of war.
Yeah.
I want to go. I want to go back to England.
I told you not to be in such a damn hurry.
Like, why you gotta be such a pussy? Like, you shouldn't be this guy's master if you're gonna be such a fucking pussy all the time. And I'm not even trying to, like, say it to, like, be disparaging, but, like, he's a fucking bitch. Like, it's just annoying. Like, just, we have such a cool king with such a bitch of a character. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. We got somebody cooler carrying this guy around. We got ourselves a fight. We got ourselves a battle that it'd break the coolest of spirits. But like, no, instead we have to watch this guy just be a bitch the entire. It's not fair. It's not fair at all.
You see, things have finally begun to unfold out there.
You don't say.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
I'm with it. Who's about to fight? Who we fight?
Welcome. I've spent the entire day searching the city for a worthy foe.
I feel like this.
Everyone just slinks away, hiding in their little holes. You alone have accepted my offer.
Who the hell is this?
That pure energy surrounding you. You are the servant called Saber, I presume?
Oh, this is
Indeed
gonna
I
be a
am.
fight
And I
in the
presume that you are the one that's called Lancer.
Being unable to honorably name myself to my opponent in combat troubles me more than I can describe. I harbor an enormous dislike of these rules.
Yeah. Who commands you then? I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of sexy. Like, low-key kind of hot as fuck. But, like, I don't know who commands this girl, but I don't... Who is gonna be... Who would be the owner of Lancer? I guess Lance... No, I don't want it to be the hair dude. No, because we'd need insanity, and that guy doesn't seem insane. When is that guy coming back in? The
Saber,
worm.
please. Be careful. I can use my healing magic to act as combat support for you. But more than that, Saber, just leave Lancer to me. It troubles me that his master is in hiding and has not yet shown himself. Perhaps they plot something. Watch yourself. And Irisville, from this point on, I entrust you to watch my back. Very well, I will, Saber. Grant me victory in this fight. I will, without fail.
$154 days, 9 hours. Okay.
Let's see what you can do.
I want to see this. Maybe it's
Let's see what you can do, my adorable King of Knights. Tales of the Saber class's magic resistance were true.
This man is impressive.
That's enough fun for now, Lancer.
What's going on with Saber?
I'll go! Take me with you, damn it!
I hate him so much. Either way, you know what? We got here. We're there. We're vibing. We're partying. We're kind of getting through it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you don't mind, just like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to answer the question of what's your favorite place of vacation? Post every day. Hope you're enjoying it. Hoping for the next one. Let me know if you prefer the sub or the dub. I say that while I'm going to be on vacation. Well, I guess I'll just... I wanted to film like 14 videos. We'll see. We will see. Either way. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Catch you later.